G'day viewers, well, I've got a sound card for this thing and it works quite well. Nice Acer sound card I got. It works sort of surround sound and everything on it. Put the light on here, you should be able to see in there. There and there. Works quite well. It's got the optical out and everything, all good quality components on it. It's a high definition 5.1 surround sound card. It did crash and freeze a lot at first, but once you install the drivers after a while, the 7 motherboards, it does run this graphics card and this sound card, but what I found, it does crash and freeze a bit for the first probably 4 times you turn it on or start it up. Once you reboot it a couple of times and settle the drivers and everything up, it's fine. It runs fine. I checked the BIOS and it doesn't seem to complain about anything. Running quite stable too. No blue screens, no freeze ups, no lag. I could run Windows 7 Ultimate on this thing and it'd run quite well, especially with the SSD it's got in it. But just because I like it, because I got this had XP on hand and I like XP, it's kind of an old vintage operating system now. There's nothing quite like Windows XP, so I'll put XP in it. There we are. What is it? The Zona, Acer Zona. That's it. Quite a nice little sound card. It runs it quite well on this machine. Nice and quick. And we got another good machine. Anyway, you can use a server board to run hardware like graphics cards and sound cards. It depends on how they're set up. But so far, this one's running quite well. Quite happy with it. Anyway, onto this machine. I think I've determined the BDR drive has taken a dump. Because yeah, it's not this motherboard won't recognise it and the operating system doesn't recognise it, so the driver has completely failed, unfortunately. So I've already ordered another one, an Acer M-Disc Blu-ray burner, like I got on my other machine, to put it in this one. So I'll be getting an M-Disc Blu-ray burner for this. Coincidentally, that drive had to fail when I put all the new motherboard and everything in this. It's actually quite a very good machine now. The only thing that's holding it back is that graphics card. It's not far off though. Anyway, might as well back this one here back up there, and this will be a good this and that one now I could just use them as vintage computers. Got that old analog TV card in this one. You got a program called Acer Easy VCR that works with that card, so now I've got a TV tuner on this one here now. Good for ripping VHS tapes in this machine. Anyway, that runs quite well. I've got another good machine there. I do like that case mod though. That actually helps out quite a lot with the cooling. The USB ports all work. Anyway, I've tried rearranging some cables in here, and this still doesn't want to work. I think it might have blown that up or something. I only paid $20 for the case at the time when I got this computer, so for a $20 case, yeah, that's to be expected. I probably should have bought a case of when I bought this motherboard, bought a decent case, but I just used a case I got. It's not a bad looking case though, so that's why I kept using it. Anyway. Also, this trickle charger has been quite well. It doesn't use very much energy at all, trickle charging. The load wheel does not even move, look at that, dead still. It's a great energy efficient way to look after your car batteries and long-term storage. So, a smart charger is definitely a good investment. That was my main concern, is looking after the batteries, so it's best for the batteries, and trying to save energy at the same time. So one of these chargers is pretty damn good for that. I'll swap them around maybe a week in that one there, or 2 weeks, just to keep them on a trickle charge, and that is working quite well. Those batteries have lasted very well on this setup. Anyway, listen to this amp, have some good bass. I've had problems with this amp with the original power supply it came with. The 3 amp power supply I reckon might be overrated. Because when I turned it up it cut out, but it would not trick back in. The relay in there wouldn't reset, it just sat there with the power, it wouldn't reset, so what the bloody hell is going on here? So I tried this 2 amp 12 volt power adapter from the ELO touchscreen monitor, and sure enough it works properly. It'll cut out and reset straight away and everything. Its performance just as good with the 3 amp adapter it came with. Have good bass and everything on it, but when it cuts out it resets straight away when I turn it back down. So the other power supply of that Wart it came with wouldn't do that. It's a bloody weird one, I tell you, but it works very well. You just got to have the right Wart, because they throw in the surplus Warts when you buy these. Anyway, these are old Sanyo TV speakers. They've got a lot of foam right. Look at that, falling apart. They sound pretty good though. Not bad little speakers, just they got bloody foam right in them. It's a good thing about the old CRT TVs, especially the black plastic crap ones. They have the best speakers in them, I tell you. Not this bloody flat panel crap. That's all charged up. They can come off. It's a nice little light that. It's actually worked quite well. Good work light. As you can see, bit of a rattle in that one. 12 volt 3 amp power supply. Yeah, a bit rattly. I won't wreck it just yet because I might use this to run my monitor instead of that power supply. This will run my touchscreen monitor quite well, so it'll be good for that. It just doesn't like this amplifier, doesn't like this Wart. So that can power something else. As to that BDR job on my computer I was saying, it's definitely a failing job because I did all those suggestions. I checked the registry for upper and lower class filters because that's a common problem, and not everything's fine. It's the same with a normal drive, so it's definitely a bad drive in this case. So coincidentally the drive had to fail when I upgraded that computer. But anyway, the new drive will be a lot better. I'm still waiting for the Sparky to come finish wiring off a 3-phase power put. Been waiting for about 2 weeks now. I just can't wait till it's done. I want to get this thing going. That's all ready to go. I just got to take all this off again and put the grip nut on there. Fix this up. Put the terminal cover back on. Just need a bloody fan. And the other one bloody exploded. As I said before anyway. More things to come. I've got to get a mount set up for this. Run some tests and run the power steering pump on it and that. And the set it up for that other York compressor. Because now I've got a good pulley, I can really put this thing to use. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.